Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn and I am really excited about this release. This is from Pixi Designs and it's their newest release, all about Halloween, just in time for Halloween crafting. I've already started to use the stamp set, so it's not brand new, but I just can't wait to show you everything in here. So let's just start off the top. There's Jack's Friends. And it's a really fun stamp set with all of these little critters popping out of jack-o'-lanterns, which I think is really adorable. You've got some sentiments in here as well as some other little fun images like the ghosts and the bats. And it's definitely more of a really cute Halloween as opposed to spooky. So love that. And there's always the option to get the pixie cuts with it. So the coordinating dies that will cut out all of the images. So there's that. And I kind of feel like the thing that I look forward to the most with Pixi Designs is their mugs. They do so many amazing, creative, fun mugs. I don't know how Sandra puts out so many different unique ideas, but I know there's tons of Christmas mugs, and now we have Halloween mugs, which are gonna be, I just can't wait to show them. Okay, so we've got the pumpkin mug. What I love about the die set is that it's so versatile. There's just so much that you can do with this. So you have the mug itself, which I think is just a very lovely, really unique shape. You can use that on its own, but clearly it's sort of suggestive of a pumpkin shape, and it's got the deboss lines and everything. So you've got that. You've got a separate piece to layer on top for the handle, but then you can start to be creative with it and do some extra stuff. So for example, you can add the little top for the stem portion of the top of the pumpkin. There's a jack-o'-lantern face that you can cut into the pumpkin mug, but you can just use that to put a jack-o'-lantern face in anything. So I think that's really great. You can, it looks like the die for the mug actually cuts that the front rim of the mug so that you can tuck stuff in, but it looks like you can actually cut out the inside completely if you wanted, so that gives you a lot of options for putting things in, layering things up if you'd like. There is a lot of other little accessories as well. So you've got the witch's hat with some additional die cuts for the details of the hat, like the little buckle here. You have two more pieces to layer on top of that. Love that. There's some the sort of vines and leaves that you can add to the stem. And look, you get a completely, totally very standalone little cupcake, and there's even the jack-o'-lantern face just as a circle, and then the jack-o'-lantern face cut into the cupcake top. So that's really super adorable. And you can use those as little toppers, because here's the little if you wanted to put your cake as a topper and have it stick into the mug, you could do that. And it's just so fun. There's just so much in here. And every set is going to be like this. So this is the pumpkin mug. Then we have the mummy mug, which is really cute. You've got, again, the mug by itself with all of this really lovely deboss detailing. You can see kind of the eyes and the where the layers of the bandages around the mummy would go. And so this is the bandages just wrapping around, so that gives you an extra layer to put on top. You've got some more layers around the handle, and this too has a little cupcake with a mummy top to do. And you know, the thing is that these are so cute because you could just cut a little triangle, just like freehand cut a little triangle, and you could turn that into an ice cream cone too. So I think that's super cute. And as well, you've got some pieces to layer in for the eyes. That's these little shapes here. And it's the Pixi Dust designs are always so well designed because they always have the deboss lines so that you can actually it helps you with placement as you're layering all of these additional pieces on top. So so that you know like where everything goes. And with the cupcake top, there's lots of layers too, because this is the layer of bandages that goes on top, and then these are the little eyes. But then like you get some more extras like little spider, and then here we have, look, it's a skeleton cat with a little bow, and it's just also adorable. So that's the mummy mug. I love that it's not just the mug. It's like the mug plus some extras, which you could definitely use with the mug in fun ways, or you can, you know, use them totally separately if you wanted. So that's the mummy mug. Then we have Frankie mug. Look at that. Super adorable. You've got Frankenstein. Here's his hair at the top of his head. You've got you know, his eyes, the layers for his eyes and mouth, the little stitching, the bolts coming out of and here are the layers for the bolts. Oh my gosh, look at all of that detail. It's fabulous. And look, the cupcake on this one is sort of Mrs. Bride of Frankenstein there. So she's got the tall hair, and these are like the little wavy accents for her hair. And then I think this is a little candy corn bat, which is so cute. Super adorable. I love this so much. It's so much fun. Sandra is so creative. I love it. And this one's my favorite. So this one's Jack mug, and it's so adorable. It's so, and I love everything about this. So you've got the base mug with all that deboss detail to help you with placement, the eyes that you can layer on top, the mouth, almost like a candy cane striping for the handle. And look at all of the extras you get here. You have the little dog, you've got the cupcake with the kind of a scary face, I suppose. But then you've got a spoon, and look at these dice. How cute! How cute is that? Oh my gosh, it's just too adorable. Too cute. Love it. So four new mugs, Halloween themed mugs, with this release. It's just fabulous. Okay, so now getting into, because that's not it. This is a big release. There's also Pumpkin House, which again, you could use in a variety of different ways, because this could just be, you know, and this is big too. I mean, this could be a standalone pumpkin, 4 inches wide, nearly 4, just barely shy of that, and then just over 2. So this is a good size pumpkin, and you could use it by itself. It's got the leaves and vines as details. There's the stem on top, and that would be lovely on its own. But then you can convert this to be a pumpkin house with the doors here, the windows, and all this extra detailing here. So I love that. It's really nice that the house component of the pumpkin is totally separate, because that gives you a lot of versatility in terms of how you want to use it, whether you want it to be just a pumpkin for, you know, just maybe autumn harvest, that sort of theme, or if you want to turn it into something a little bit more whimsical with the house. And so I think that's really cute. And just in terms of scale, I think it's really adorable. This is the Trick-or-Treaters stamp set. And I think it would be really cute to put, you know, some of these little characters like with the pumpkin house. I mean, I know it's not strictly like to scale, but I think it would be really fun. I think they still sort of match or fit. And so that might be something fun to kind of mix and match with. And then, still not done yet. So we've got all of our mugs, we've got the pumpkin house, and check this out. This is the gable house box. So this is a 3D construction. It lets you create a little gable box style of gift box. So what you're gonna want is 2 of the largest die here. And that gives you the front and one side, and then you cut it a second time. That'll give you the back and then the other side. So that gives you the 4 sides of the house, and then this piece here is the bottom of the house. So what's really cool with this is that you can make a totally plain gable box and it would be a lovely gift box. So dimension wise, this is going to be just around 4 inches by 2, I'm guessing 2 3/16. And the depth of it is about 1 5/8. So that's a decent sized box. So it's going to be 4 inches wide, about, what did I say, 2 and maybe 2 1/8 tall, and then 1 5/8 deep. And so a really nice, decent sized gift box. You can then add all of these various different components to theme it as a house, which I think is really, really cute. And this is just a really nice kind of basic house set. So you've got windows, steps, doors, different styles of windows, and these pieces here will help you kind of create like the little roof line. And so you've got the roofing, that whole tiled roofing, and the overhang and everything. So really, really cute, really, really fun. But on top of this, look at this set. So there's a Halloween house add-on. And this, look at everything that comes in this. It's so adorable, and it's just jam-packed full. There's like so much metal here. So this, now, it is designed to be an add-on to the house, but these pieces are just very, very general purpose. You could use these in a lot of different ways. So just to build scenes, because you've got the sort of bare branched trees, you've got the ghost, bats, cat, lots of different spiders, lots of different jack-o'-lanterns, different bats, in fact. And then you've got, look at all of the little ghosts. There's just so much here. Then you've got things that you can really use to theme your house here. You've got some spider webs, like in the corner if you want. You've got the full spider web. Look at just lots of different ways you can, add some spider webbing to your house. There's some, planks. So you know how sometimes you can make the house look like it's really run down, so you can put some planks on, say like the doors, you could like do crisscross, like, you know, like a real abandoned house, for example. You can, like if there's like a tombstone, you can add, this is sort of some brickwork if you wanted to add like some sections of brickwork. There's different window frames, different door frames, different, I think maybe that might be a roof element. I'm not sure on that piece. I haven't put this together yet. But look at that. That's like some, fencing. And then you've got the moon here too. So there's just so much here. And so all of that's going to work beautifully with this. And it did make me think about, well, Pixi Dust Designs does have this, which is the Step Up card, which is also house themed. And again, a very kind of basic house general so that you can theme it however you'd like. But I think a lot of these elements are going to work if you want to make your Step Up card Halloween themed, because just looking at the scale of everything, it's about the same. So if we compare like the roofing, for example, this is like that roofing on the Step Up card, and it's about the same width. So roughly the same scale. Like, I think this one might be a little bit larger if you just look at this is like the door, for example, compared to that door. So this will be a little bit bigger, but I still think a lot of these elements would work in conjunction with this older set too. So I think that's really cool. It's kind of nice when add-ons are play really nicely with previous releases. So I think that's really cute. I mean, not to mention the fact that with a lot of the Halloween icons and things like various bats, various ghosts, various spider webbing, I mean, you could add all of that detailing to any of these, because this would really work well with the pumpkin house too if you wanted. So it's been designed so that it's just got a lot of components that you can really use to theme up, anything to feel more Halloween. And so I love that, and it's just been really, really well designed. So that is the latest release from Pixi Dust Designs. Everything is live and in the shop, ready for you to purchase if you are interested. I'll leave links to the collection in the description box below if you want to check out the design team's fabulous makes and inspiration using these, and it's so incredible. I'm so lucky and grateful to have been provided with these products and get to share them with you. So thanks so much for joining me on this one. I do have a Pixi Dust Designs playlist, so when I do find some time to craft with some of these goodies, I'll definitely share them to that playlist. I've already started to play with the stamp set. Jack's mug, the Jack mug might be my next one that I want to pull out and play with, so be on the lookout for that. Thanks again, and until next time, happy crafting and have a fabulous day. Bye!